coming up now. Hi, everybody. Guess what time it is?
It's happy hour.
Yeah, that's right. Robin and I are here for the next 2 hours, and we have lots of goodies for you, right?
We do. I know we have a pre-sale coming up.
That's right. Our Today Special that's launching at midnight on HSN of the iPad. Now, this is an exclusive bundle for us here at HSN. Yes, you can get an iPad other places, but you can't get them with truly wireless headphones. All the extra goodies that we're going to give you. Plus, if you have an HSN card, we're giving you VIP financing where you have leisurely 9 months to pay it off with no interest or no fee.
And we're going to keep it a secret. Right?
We are?
Or do we have like, you have like no graphics to know the item number?
We're just promoting it now.
Oh, I thought, oh, here it is. Look. See? All right, Helen.
Yeah, it's so 9.7-inch display. You know this is live, right? 10-hour batteries, FaceTime, HD camera, 32 gigabyte,
okay.
128 gigabyte rear-facing camera, and so much more. So that's going to be coming up in the show. The iPad, best deal ever.
It is the best deal ever, and we're excited because we get the pre-sale. And then, of course, coming up in the next hour, we're going to have Highgate Manor is going to be in our happy hour show, and we're really excited about that because it's happy hour, and after we have a glass or two of wine, sometimes we like to
Which we already have.
Which we already have.
Obviously. From the fact that I didn't know where I was.
That's okay. You know, I've got your back, girl.
Thank goodness you're here, Robin.
That's what friends are for.
I can only work with you. I don't know where I am.
All right, well, we've got a 100% cotton sheet set coming up, and it's 400 thread count, so luxurious, so wonderful. And the best part is, Helen, we slashed the price by 50%.
We love that.
So we love a good deal, so definitely stay tuned for that.
All right, so every show we start out with a segment called the Weekly Wine, where Robin and I, we've got lots of problems. Obviously. We have lots of issues. We're always like whining, complaining about something. And this
I call
week,
them observations.
But it's closer to what it actually is. We shouldn't be so judgy.
I know.
So it's the weekly observation. And this week we're thinking about, you know, it's tax time. There's all that paperwork everywhere. What do you do with it? You don't know. That's it. It is our piles of paper.
We want to declutter. It's a
yes,
new
look, we've got
year.
paper here already.
Look,
There's paper everywhere. We don't know what to do with all of it.
That's right.
But I think we have a solution. It's supposed you have something confidential, super secret.
What do you do with that?
Nobody else, you don't want anyone else to find out. Well, I don't know what to do. So we're gonna take a look. Yeah, so it's something super classified and you don't know, and it's secret. You don't want anyone else to find out about it. How do you do it? Well, you have our good friend Bill Duggan with the Embassy Shredder to shred everything. And we've got an amazing price, and Robin is gonna give you all the details.
All right, Bill Duggan is joining us, and he is not a thief.
No.
He is not someone who is on the run to steal anyone's identity. He's a wonderful guy, and he is our guest expert. And we are talking about Embassy. Did you know 1 in every 4 shredders that are on the market are from Embassy? They are leaders in the market, keeping our information secure, safe, and really pretty much rendering it unusable.
Right.
Why? Because it turns it into confetti. So no one else can steal your social security number. Maybe it's your tax documents. Maybe it's going to be on all those online bills, or maybe it's the online documentation that you get that order receipt in the mail, and then what do you do with it, right? It is a new year. We're gonna clean out and get rid of the old. We're gonna get rid of all those stacks of papers, and we're gonna do it with our Embassy Shredder. Now, this has the max capacity. This has the 12-sheet capacity. And interestingly enough, Bill, did you know even on hsn.com right now, we have a 10-sheet capacity at the same price as this one.
And that's...
So this deal is unprecedented at $119.95. Now, the most limited is already the paisley color, but if you want, we're gonna take, I think it's $30 off, which is 41% off of the retail. We have sold over 270,000 of these shredders. If you want the paisley, final call out on the paisley. Then we move over, and I believe we're calling that, is that?
That's the Merlot.
Okay, that's
your favorite, I bet.
favorite. Oh, I lost my wine. I was gonna say it matches my wine so pretty.
We'll find it for you.
Okay, thank you, my friend. And then we have
Mint.
the mint color. I like how they're like pearlized.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yes.
You don't find that anywhere else.
And the mint is also limited. My producer Adam is sharing with us. We have it in the rose gold, which is one of my favorites. So that rose gold is beautiful. And
Hazelnut.
oh, hazelnut.
Yes.
Okay. Hazelnut.
Right?
Really?
Why
Okay.
not?
Why not? Okay, well, hazelnut equals rose gold, don't you think?
Well, rose gold is more pinky, and then the gold
Oh,
there
this
is
is rose
hazelnut.
gold?
Nope,
Oh.
you're correct.
Oh, okay.
Rose gold, and then that's hazelnut you're seeing right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
and then this one is?
that's the hazelnut.
Oh, that's the hazelnut. So
hazelnut.
I had it right.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Why is everyone confusing me?
And that's silver,
This is silver.
and that one we're calling blue.
Blue. Okay.
Just to be, and this one is black. And so this is what
I'm
I'm
leaving now. I'm not really sure what's happening with this presentation.
That Merlot is really good, or that wine was
Great.
really good.
Okay, now this is a hungry monster. This will eat
Exactly.
and devour any kind of document, social security information, tax information, anything you do not want thieves to get your information. And Bill, when we talk about the FTC,
Right.
the Federal Trade Commission, we are talking about the number one thing they recommend is shredding.
Right.
And we're going to share with you, this is from the Federal Trade Commission. They say there are many steps consumers can take to minimize their risk of being an identity theft victim. For example, consumers should closely guard their social security numbers and shred charge receipts, copies of the credit card applications, and other sensitive documents. So Bill, that's not us saying that.
No.
That's the Federal Trade Commission.
You know why? Because it's on the rise. When we launched Embassy here, it used to be 1 in 10 of us. Now it's actually 1 in 7 of us fall victims to identity theft. It happens to kids, it happens to seniors, because it's social security documents, it's tax documents, it's medical records, and this stack of papers that we all have that you guys were whining about just gets bigger and bigger when our shredder cannot keep up with the demand of what comes in the mail. It can be a mess, not with this. So realize it's Embassy, it's 12 sheets, goes through staples, credit cards. We put ours on casters so you can easily roll it around, which is great. You have a large pull-out bin. What is great about that? You don't have to take the lid off anymore. So you take this bin, and this bin is what you throw away. So you see how it has this nice large receptacle in terms of that large peekaboo window? One of our reviewers on hsn.com called it an instant gratification window, because I'll shred a piece of yellow paper. You see what happens? And you'll see it fall into that window, so you see it just shred right before your eyes. But what you didn't notice is hear this. It locks into place. So as you roll it around, it's not gonna fall out or tip over. Because what happens is, some people like to take their shredding to other rooms and all that stuff, and watch this, I'm gonna pick it up. Look at this. That bin is not falling out. It locks in. So really, you never have any mess. I'm gonna remove the bin just for a second though, because I want you to see this in action. Because this is where it really has evolved. Because when we think of shredding, we think of strip shredders. But look at this, 8 by 10 pieces of paper, 12 sheets, all of that, unidentifiable. I don't know if you can see this. See all those paper clips that are in there? See all the staples that I'm adding?
And even the paper clips.
Even the paper clips, 12 sheets of paper, so metal, cardboard. It just will eat it all up and keep going and going.
It devours it, Bill.
And you know what? It's devouring your identity. It's making it harder. You know what they also say about identity theft? This is why the Federal Trade Commission has warned us. Almost half of all identity thefts happen during tax season.
I believe
And
that.
that's right now. And so that's what's really good about getting this home, because the stuff that comes in the mail, shred it when you don't need it anymore. The stuff you've been holding on to that you finally want to get rid of, guess what? Just shred it, and it actually kind of feels good to get rid of.
It does. And Bill, let's talk about how many shredders that maybe you've gone through. How many shredders have burned up that start to smell and start to, you feel like, oh my gosh, like I keep buying shredders and they keep wearing out. The parts break. This is Embassy. They are a leader in the market. Every 1 out of 4 shredders are an Embassy shredder. They are the leaders. They are, if you are looking for the best, I want you to try this shredder. Read the reviews. The reviews on this, 4.6 out of 684 reviews. I couldn't read my own handwriting. 684 reviews. So this is a customer pick on hsn.com. Maybe you have a shredder and you're watching this presentation and you're going, do I need to upgrade? Do I need a new shredder? Yes, here is why. Because if you are shredding still with a strip shredder, if you are shredding and it's not a micro cut, talk to us why we need to upgrade.
Well, that's just it. What do you have from the 70s that you still trust your identity with, your credit score? I mean, we've evolved. We want to lock it down. This is that strip shred that we've been talking about. And look at this. One piece of strip shred has people's personal identity and information on it. So we got away from that, because that was about 30 shreds per page. And then a cross cutter was definitely a better option and definitely a smaller little shred. But look what you get tonight. This is micro cut. It is so fine and so small you can't tell what document it was, whose information it is. It's harder for them, and that's what you want. It also is actually actually gonna fill up your trash receptacle a lot less, because you can see right here, 120 pages, it's overflowing in strip shred. But with crosscut, it's about half that. Microcut, it's even a fraction of that. And that's what you want at the end of the day. You want peace of mind. So you're getting a great shredder, getting a great color, because guess what? If you leave it out, you're gonna use it, because as those credit card offers come in, just shred it. As you get those big boxes with your identity on it, look at that, that's cardboard. It just doesn't slow it down.
There's nothing too big or too small to get through here. Even paper clips,
exactly.
Even staples, even credit cards.
Yep.
If they'll put the credit card in there. I mean, this is your peace of mind. If you've ever had identity theft, you know what a hassle it is to go through to reclaim your identity. If you've had credit card fraud, which I have, I said to my husband, as long as I spent on the phone with customer service trying to rectify what I did not spend, I said, you think I was the criminal? It took me forever. I was so irritated. That is why I feel like I always get on my soapbox about shredders, because this is such an affordable way. Yes, I know it's still $119.95, but it is an invaluable purchase that every home should have, especially around tax time, especially after the holiday season, when we have paperwork coming in, when we have online purchases that we have made, and you want to be able to shred that information, even your social security number, insurance documentation. I would like to, at this moment in time, remind you of the choices, because I know I got a little confused in the beginning, and I want to make sure it's clear so everybody knows how to purchase and get yours today, especially the fact that we were able to get 5 flex. So awesome. 5 flexible payments. We've got free shipping and handling. We have it in that blue. So now that blue is gorgeous. If you want the blue, that's available. You have it in your red, the Merlot, perfect for happy hour. The mint, we have it in that rose gold. We have it in the gold, the silver, and then, oh, actually, this is not gold. This is hazelnut. So the hazelnut is your gold, and then you have silver, blue, black. I love the piano black, and red is up here. Right. Now, the 2 most limited colors are going to be your paisley and your mint. The color in between that is your Merlot. But these just, even a college student, I think about Helen with her daughter, you know, Becky going off to college, that paisley would be so fun for a college student.
And the thing is, it's a trash receptacle for the small office or dorm room.
They're vulnerable too, because they, you know, credit cards are always being sent to them.
Exactly, for the Frisbee and the free t-shirt. And the thing is, they have so many people going in and out of their rooms, and all that stuff that we get in the mail, you know what? It has your identity on it, so guess what? That thick cardstock, shred it. This credit card offer with the credit card actually embedded in it, I shouldn't even have opened up the envelope, but listen to this. It's gonna eat up that credit card, it's gonna eat up all that plastic, not even opening this envelope, and it just destroys it. And this is what I love. So this is cardboard, right? You can see how corrugated it is. My identity can be on there. It's thick, but look.
You're gonna put that in there?
It can go through that. It can go through the cardboard and the metal.
Wait.
Want to do it one more time?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. I want everybody to realize, come to your television screen, and I know this seems ridiculous to get excited about this, but how many jams have you had in your normal shredders? Bill is actually shoving the cardboard through there.
Right, and that's just it. It can take a beating and keep on doing what it needs to do, but at the end of the day, what is Social Security? What is a tax document?
Right, hello,
what is a W-2? I don't need to hold on to this from 10 years ago.
I don't need my neighbors knowing how much money you make or how much, like, where you've lived or past information, Social Security.
And we do that, we think, okay, I threw it away. It's not gonna happen to me. One, look how much space that one page takes up versus how many we've destroyed. Right. And you know, yes, there are dumpster divers, but it's also a windy night. And what happens? Your prescription information is in the neighbor's yard. They don't need to know that information. And I gotta remind you about the value tonight. You're getting the shredder, the 12-sheet shredder that goes through the credit cards and the staples, the cardboard and everything. I wanna do that one more time?
Yeah, I thought that was great.
But it doesn't just end there. So this is about 5 different pages with about 6 paper clips and all this.
Look at all the paper clips.
Isn't that amazing? Look at that, no problem. But you're also getting software tonight, and this is important, because we're also giving you Tax Act software. Okay. Why is that important? We all gotta pay the tax guy. So as soon as you get this software in the shredder, you're gonna be able to file faster, sooner, and get your money back sooner. Because you know, a lot of us don't know we've been an identity theft victim until we try to file our return.
Oh, it's true.
And someone already went after and got our return, and then that's a hassle. You talk about the one credit card company. You normally have to call the Federal Trade Commission, download and print out, and then babysit this 68-page document. We have better stuff to do with our time. We work hard to get that credit score up. We don't want to, you know, be at the car dealership and they tell us, oh, you don't qualify for 3% interest. You now have to pay the 6 and 8%.
And think about how disheartening that is. When I love what you said, Bill, we work hard to make sure our credit information and credit score is in tip-top shape, right? And this is one of the ways that if you go to buy that car, you go to buy that home, or you go to file your taxes, and they're like, oh, someone already filed their taxes. And you're like, or your taxes, you're like, no, I am Robin Wall. I mean, can you imagine the frustration? Now with Embassy, let this be your security guard for your information. Let this be that big safe that shreds it all so nobody else can look at it and steal your identity, your information, the things that are valuable to you. Listen, we have health insurance. We go to the doctor. We have car insurance, right? We have homeowners insurance. Why would you not have an insurance policy on clearing all of your information so no one else could steal it? For as little as $23.99 on those 5 monthly installments with free shipping and handling. We'll go back over to Bill because I love seeing it in action. It is a hungry little machine. I love to have it right by my garage door because when I walk in, I don't let the mail pile up on my counter.
No, doesn't that feel good? Because you don't have the mess, and you can actually see how it shreds real fast and goes through everything. That junk mail, don't worry about it. Just take it there, shred it, and you can visually see the difference. You're not getting 70 shred. You're getting micro cuts, so much smaller and so much harder for them to piece together. And the thing is, you don't want to be that 1 in 7. I mean, we pay the lottery thinking, oh, I'm going to be the 1 in 100,000 million trillion. But when it's 1 in 7 of us, and it's as simple as them just getting a little bit of information, because once it's out at the curb, it is completely fair game.
It's true. And Bill, oh, go ahead.
No, you get the shredder. You're also getting the Tax Act and 3 other titles to lock down your information on your computer.
And you're also getting the lubricant sheet, and you're getting the bag liner. Now, here are the colors. The black is your piano black. This is very upscale. I love the look of this. Then you have that Niagara Blue, which is available. We have it in your silver. We have it in your hazelnut, which is kind of like a gold color. Rose gold is right next to it. Your mint. Then we have it in your Merlot. And then your final color is your paisley. Actually, not final color, red. I actually ordered this for my sister. The red is available as well. But the 2 that are the most limited, Bill, you're showing those caster wheels.
I'm showing the caster wheel, but one other thing I wanted to show you, because I removed my bin, is the pull-out bin, which is great. We give you a liner, we give you that lubricant sheet, but no other shredder in the market anywhere has that locking bin. So if you roll it around to the TV, to the office, actually one of our buyers requested it because she was taking the shredder over to her sister's house because she had a lot of stuff to shred.
Oh, really?
And she knew the value of microcut, but the bin fell out in the car. So then she had shred everywhere. But look at this bin.
So now it doesn't fall out.
It doesn't fall out.
And you know that's a mess when all that paper goes everywhere.
And that's when you get the vacuum out, and that's when, exactly.
It's true,
but the thing is, you want the finest, smallest shred. It's really great for any household. These are all our embassies have been customer picks, by the way. Not just the ones at the best value, not just the bigger ones, because we sell more expensive ones out there, but guess what? They're all customer picks. Because look at that. That is that dense cardboard, right?
Bill, I don't mean to interrupt, but for that demo alone, I would buy this shredder.
Look at that. I mean,
right, Helen?
You see how thick that is?
That's cardboard. Helen's standing off to the side, coming up with the
like
iPad.
Butter.
Like butter.
And that's what we want.
It's true. And how many times, Bill, does our shredder overheat? It stops. It gets jammed, and then you go reverse, forward, back. This is top of the line, most powerful shredder, and the biggest capacity at 12 sheets with that locking bin. Now at $119.95, even if it's your credit cards, look what it does. It pulverizes them.
And that's just it. We get old credit cards, new ones, and what do? We try to bend it. We take the kitchen shears, we try to cut it in half. But look at how small this can actually get, because at the end of the day, we want to make it harder on them. Because right here, look at this. Can you tell me what credit card that is? Look at how small those pieces are. Here's a dime. Here's a piece of microcut. You can't, I mean, it's smaller than a dime, but more importantly, you can identify if that's Robin's, mine, or anything. It has the power to do that. It has the power to protect you. Take our word for it, but look at the reviews. It's about 500 perfect 5-star reviews on a piece of office equipment. It's not fun and fancy like, you know, well, the paisley's kind of fun and fancy because you can't find that anywhere else.
I think all the colors are really beautiful.
But it works.
Bill is sticking around, so continue to call in here with free shipping and 5 flexible payments for your shredder at $23.99. It is happy hour. Oh, I like that, Bill. Okay, well, we have the best value on our iPad, which is our pre-sale. Let's take a look.
All right, well, in about 3.5 hours, we're launching the Today's Special. So you guys are getting the first sneak peek, and we're talking about an iPad. Now, yes, you could go out and get it, but you won't get all the goodies. So here at HSN, when you get it, you're not only getting the iPad, you're getting truly wireless ear, you know, for your ear to listen to everything Bluetooth, loving it. You have the power headphones, we're also including, sometimes you want this, sometimes you want that. You're getting both. Then you're also getting a keyboard case. So, There's everything that you're getting. The Bluetooth keyboard case, the iSound Truly Wireless earbuds, the on-ear headphones, the sleeve, the screen protector. Oh yeah, you get a screen protector too. We even include an app pack with things like Workout Trainer and Meal Easy. You choose the color of the iPad you want. We have the black, we have the gold, and we also have silver. But then you choose your case, and depending on what color case you get, that's the color that you're gonna get of your iPad. So if you choose the red case, you're gonna get red sleeve and red phones. If you choose the gold case, you get the white headphones and the gold sleeve. If you get the blue color case or the paisley, you get the blue headphones and the blue sleeve. I know there's a lot. If you choose the floral or the black case, you get black headphones and the black sleeve. So here are all your choices. Again, this is a keyboard. So when we jump in, Bill Duggan is joining us. I'll tell you that I've always been an Apple user.
Yep.
I bought the first iPad that very first came out. It was over $800.
And worth it.
Still have it.
And
I still have it.
Here's that original one. It still works.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. When you buy good equipment, you get the updates. It does everything that you want it to do.
I think it's 10 years old. I think I got it 10 years ago.
But can you believe it? That's just it. It's still lasting. Oh, look at that great picture of Robin up there. Okay.
Yeah, that's coming up from Roger Teeter.
We'll show that in a bit.
We'll show that later.
But the thing is, what happened? They made the screen brighter. They made it better. They still give us a great battery life. Yes, it's an investment. And you're probably like what my aunt did. She was a little leery of the tablet situation. She's like, am I really going to watch a lot of movies and pay my bills and do everything on here?
And read my books.
Exactly. And she's like, so she got a tablet that was about, $200. And it lasted her about a year. So then she had to go buy another one. So now she's like 2 or 3 tablets in, and she's like, okay, I'm ready. Because I'm doing a lot on the tablet. It warms up faster than my warming. It doesn't even need to warm up like our computers and all that. But what you're getting tonight is one of the latest iPads from Apple, the one that started it all. Better front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, high-definition video and high-definition stills, which is great. But more importantly, remember, you're getting Apple on FlexPay, and you can take this Apple product to any Apple store. So realize it's a 9.7-inch Retina display. What does that mean? It's more crisper and clearer than a high-definition TV, 1 million more pixels than a high-definition TV. You have that A9 chip, which is desktop caliber processing inside a razor-thin, powerful tablet that you can take anywhere. You have a choice of sizes tonight, too. 32 or 128 gigabytes. That is substantial. But also 10-hour battery life. You have the latest operating system, even Siri with voice activation, so you can actually talk to her across the room and she'll do what you need her to do. Touch ID, Apple Pay, AirPlay, everything that you would want in a tablet, you're getting with this. Bluetooth enabled. I mean, the list goes on and on. The biggest thing is, you gotta get it home. You gotta see why people love Apple.
Oh, yeah.
Or more importantly, maybe want to upgrade. Because you know what we actually did? We got our mom a tablet one year, and we actually gave her a hand-me-down of a non-Apple.
Yeah.
She never used it. And they were like, oh. So finally, okay, I upgraded myself, and I gave my mom an Apple because it operated like how she knew. It operated like her phone. But more importantly, when you go Apple, it's a great, secure network. No viruses you have to worry about. Like Helen, you've joked that you've said you've had more colds than your Apple.
Yes,
which is
more viruses.
It does happen.
Yeah.
And so whether it's video, whether it's photos, I mean, actually, I'm gonna back out of this, cancel. We were editing over here. But I was taking photos. There's a photo of Robin, I love it. Where'd that
Were you
other
over
photo
at her
go?
house taking that? There's Monty, who was the star of Happy Hour.
Was he? He totally is. And the thing is, the size matters, by the way. 128 gigabytes is a lot of storage. So, and that's really what we want at the end of the day. We want more storage, we want more books, want more movies. And the thing is, whether we're taking movies, like I took this movie earlier of the girls in action launching the show, which is awesome, great clarity. I want to share this with Helen, and it's a large file, right? I go up to my share button, and you're gonna notice, oh, there's Facebook, I can post it onto YouTube, or I can do this thing called AirDrop. So without even having to ask Helen, what's your phone number? What's your email?
Oh, I was about to tell you. That would have been a bad idea on TV.
No, we should have talked about that first.
Yeah.
But the thing is, look what happened.
Yeah.
Tablet right in front of her. I shared it with her. So, I mean, it's just a really easy, user-friendly experience. That's why Apple's #1. It's responsive, it's user-friendly, it's virus-free, it's a value.
It just came up.
But it's worth the investment.
Yeah, and I like how fast and user-friendly. My first computer was an Apple. I have the iPhone. I do Apple all the time. It's because it's kind of like, oh, you think, well, how do you throw your things away? There's a little picture of a trash can.
Right.
I mean, they were the first ones to do that kind of user interface where it's all intuitive. So if you're somebody who's not a computer genius, then it's going to be super easy. And by the way, if you're like me, who's really not computer savvy, I always add Protection Plus whenever I get an electronics item that I value like this. It's hassle-free. There's no deductibles. Square Trade is an Allstate company that does the whole protection with us here at HSN. So it's very affordable that you could add to your order. I know I have protection on my phones and everything that I have, but I just like how easy it is. And there's a home button, and I do all my calendar. I do alerts on my calendar. I read all my books. I do maps. I think FaceTime.
Yep.
My parents live far away. They actually just went to London for a while, for 6 months. So I'll FaceTime them instead of calling, and it's nice to FaceTime instead of on a teeny phone, to do it on a nice tablet. You can, depending on what you do for a living, you may not even need a laptop. You could put this power of a tablet, this might be all you need.
Okay, that's a great point, because why do we go to our computer? It has more processing speed, it has more storage. When you have 128 gigabytes with that latest chip, you can do a lot more. I love to go through a feature video that actually goes through all the features that we have, because remember, this is the latest one that we offer. So it's the latest iPad, so it's got the best processor, it's got the best display, which is that Retina display, not just high definition, so it's gonna be crisper, more visual, but it's that A9 chip, so it's really gonna move through things fast. Better camera for FaceTiming and selfies and posting on a Facebook. Rear-facing camera. If you're gonna travel with this, it's a great camera. It's got directions, it's got GPS, it's got the latest connections, so it's faster, more secure. This is why I wanted to show it to you, that finger touch ID. Because you know what? There's always times where it's like, oh, I gotta pay that bill, I gotta go to my computer. Or you know what? I'm gonna go to my tablet, because it's this thin, it's in my bag, it's on my nightstand, and you can see how much you can get done. So what do? I wanna get my banking done, right? So I go to my banking. I have to log into each darn bank site with usernames and all this, or where is it? Finances. I can go to each one of these, and guess how I log in? I don't even have to type in the passwords. It's my thumb. So I'm gonna show you just kind of how this works. So it's locked down, right? I just use my thumb, boom. It recognizes my thumbprint, and so that's just it. It unlocks everything. So logging into all these different web pages, it's easier and smoother, whether you're watching stuff on TV or downloading. But we also have to get more stuff done, right? So maybe you're getting this for your student. They have work they need to do. They have to do the book report. So you know what? Gives you all these different features in terms of how easy it is to just customize stuff. Like you said, Helen, before, how do I know how to work it? So intuitive. I want to change that. There's a little plus sign. You hit the plus sign. You know what? There's no wrong way to do this, which is awesome. So what do? I go to all my photos. That photo that we just took, I can just change it. Boom. It just pops it in just like that. Easy, intuitive. This is another thing I love. So yes, we have to do our typing. See, it has that digital touchscreen, which is awesome because it looks crisper. All that stuff looks crisper. I even have the ability to do dictation, which we all can appreciate. You hit that microphone button right down here. It's going to calibrate. Hello. Actually, you didn't hear the beep because it's paired, because this is the first time we've ever done this. A pair of wireless earbuds are included as well, which you're gonna love. We'll get to that in a second. But if that isn't easy enough for you, look at this. I want this digital keyboard. I don't want to share the screen time. My case that you're getting has a keyboard included. So I turn on my case, I hit connect, and all of a sudden I'm not gonna have to share that screen anymore, because now I can type out this way. And guess what? This keyboard and case, I can leave the keyboard at home even. It's magnetic. So it stays in place, but say you're just going on a trip real quick in the backseat of the car, you don't need the keyboard, but you want the case, you can leave that at home. So tons of user options. This normally would be an additional purchase. To watch a movie or listen to music with headphones, that would be an additional purchase. These on their own, they're completely wireless. So guess what? You're down here watching a movie or something on YouTube, and you let's see how many different things we have up and running. Okay, I was watching this. Diana Ross was here.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
I know.
And the thing is, so right over here, I'm watching this video, but you're not hearing it because I have wireless earbuds. Everyone wants these. These normally could be about $50. They're included because you're getting the best bundle tonight. The case, the iPad, you get I mean, look at these.
I mean, let me just say why you would buy it here at HSN. You're getting the truly wireless, Bluetooth compatible. You're getting, so the earbuds.
You get a lot.
You're also getting the power headphones. You're getting the keyboard case. And then, of course, you're getting the Apple iPad 9.7-inch tablet with Wi-Fi. You're getting the sleeve, app pack. You're even getting a screen protector. So you're saying, all right, I'm getting all those goodies, but still, you've got to give me a good reason why I would buy it at HSN. So here's your good reason. It's called FlexPay. You go into an Apple store, you can pick up all these things separately, but if you get all these goodies here at HSN in a bundle, which is what we're doing here today, we're giving you 6 months to pay it off no interest, no fee, and we're gonna ship all of it to you right away with the credit card you already have in your wallet. Your MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Diners Club, even PayPal. So you put down 1/6 of the price because we're giving you 6 months to pay it off. Now, if you're still saying, you know what, that's a great deal, I love that, I wish I had the flexibility to have even more time, that's where the HSN card comes in. We're giving you VIP financing for HSN card holders, and that gives you a lot more freedom. As a matter of fact, you just have to pay it off within 9 months, and then there's no interest and no fee. If you don't have an HSN card, it takes about a minute to get it. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number. It's 1-800-695-1418. So I would get this on my HSN card, even if you decide, oh, I'm getting that tax refund, I'm gonna pay it all off in one fell swoop. You can put down, you know, just a minimum payment and then just enjoy it to have that cash flow. I always like to do that. We did the math for you. It's about $55 a month, and that's for the 32 gig. We also have the 128 gig, which would be about $67 a month. So either way, it's a crazy deal. So if you walk into an Apple store, do they have this? Oh, yes, they do. It's the exact same one, but you have to slap down all that money all at once. You can't get Flex or VIP financing. Now, I want to show you a picture of all three of the choices because these come in 3 different colors because we have this screen with the gray and then the black. We also have it with the white and it's a space gray and black. It's a white and the gold backing and then the white front and the silver back. So the first thing you do is you choose. I know the only thing about this, you have a lot of choices. 32 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte. We're actually gonna help you with that choice. And then you choose the color. Right. I think us girl shoppers, we're easier about picking color. We're like, oh, I want the rose gold. And then the case, I want the gold. I want everything to be gold. Okay,
so here's your gold.
Which do you get? A 32 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte? It's only $100 difference. So I want you to think about how many pictures do you store? How much video do you watch? If you like to download a lot of movies and save them on your, I mean, if you really want all that storage, for me, I think 32 gigabyte would be enough for me, but this, I want you to give people an idea of what the difference is.
Well, that's just it. This is just 32 gigabytes. So that's 64,000 photos. I mean,
that's what I was saying. This would be enough for me, but everybody's different.
Totally, and that's hours of full high definition video, whether you're downloading it or making it. I mean, that's tons of storage, but if you can, the best value is getting that 128 gigabytes. You'll have no regrets. Oh, we do have this. This is awesome, because you see, it's even more photos, it's even more hours of video, which is what you want, and it's more songs, but it's more audiobooks, it's just more apps and games, and that's really where you have fun with it, because you go to the App Store, the apps are specifically designed for Apple. What does that mean? You go to the App Store, they're all gonna look good, they're not gonna have to get stretched or distorted, they're gonna be secure, which is also important, because we wanna make sure there's not gonna be viruses and stuff that we're gonna, it's gonna slow down my operating system. There's stuff for, you know, corporate America, there's stuff for the kids. This sure might be a gift for you, but it's gonna be a gift for everyone who gets their hands on it. Because yes, the kids are gonna wanna play with the camera, you're gonna have to get work done, you're gonna wanna watch a movie, you go on a trip, yet look how much space it takes up. So much, it's smaller than the Sunday paper. Yet you can have the Sunday paper on here, which you can appreciate. You get your billing done, your taxes done. And remember, because it's the latest, you have the newest operating system, which is important. So like right down here, I'm watching my HSN, or maybe I'm streaming Netflix or binge watching, because I can take this with me wherever I wanna go, which is awesome. Better screen, great clarity. Something we've never been able to do before is we do this swipe up before. Because normally if I had to switch out of an application on a tablet, you have to close it out and go back and upload, not download. But you see, I'm watching a movie, but I have these options here. I wanna get into Pages or take notes while I'm doing this. I can kinda do a split screen. So now, I'm writing my book report or watching the educational video.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm watching a cooking video and I'm making my shopping list.
I don't think my phone does that.
No, your phone can't do that. This can do that.
My phone doesn't do that.
Actually, bring up your phone. Why do we keep our phones with us sometimes? We want to get the calls and text messaging. So you mentioned, yes, you have FaceTime, which is awesome. So it's visual, it's better. Sometimes my family will FaceTime me, and yeah, we can do it on the phone, but I'd rather do it on here because it's better camera. And,
can you do the iMessage on it?
Yes, that's what I was going to get to. So you can get down to your iMessages. So your text messages and everything on here are just easier and crisper. Where's our iMessage? Boom, right down there. So boom, iMessage is down here. It's actually more fun too, actually, on the tablet. So you come down here to the tablet, which is great, because yes, you can type out your messages, which is awesome. And if you ever wondered, it's like, why is my mom sending emojis? So your mom says like love, and then she goes hit the emoji sign, but you see how it gives her all these different love options? So it just makes it easier and more user-friendly, so next year you're doing that. This is where I have fun with it though. Because it's a tablet, you can actually write out your message, so you can go like, love you. So in your own handwriting, and then boom, boom, exclamation point. And then I go done, I go send, and it does that. And actually, I think I have my phone out here. But that's where you start to have fun with it, because then when you get those text messages, see if I can show it to you guys right down here, boom, all of a sudden that love message, it writes it out. Can you see it? But that's where you have fun with technology. And guess who makes technology fun? Apple.
Apple.
Remember they did it with the mouse, the drag and drop? Blew our minds.
Yep.
Now they did it with the tablet that we can take everywhere.
And it's so intuitive. So what I do is kind of like whenever I'm watching HSN and I'm starting to think about, maybe I should get that. I want you to start thinking about your decisions. First, I want you to decide if you're going to treat yourself to the 32 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte. It's only $100 difference, but the 128 is really for those of you that store a lot of movies and you have over 64,000 photos. Just think about that. And then you think, all right, well, I've got 6 months to pay it off, so then I could do that. It's about $83.33. Then you think, well, what color case would I do? What color would I do? And think, I've got my phone that I love, and I've always wanted a tablet that really is an Apple. That's what I've always wanted. Well, why don't you treat yourself to it? Give yourself 30 days to experience it and see what all the fuss is about. See why everybody goes crazy. And once you have an Apple, people, you ever seen when the new phone comes out, how there's that line around the block? Why is there that line around the block?
Right.
There's a reason. There's a reason, because it's so easy to use. You feel so tech savvy. And I will tell you, I'm not a tech savvy person.
You
That's
feel
everybody
like you
else in
are,
my family.
don't you?
But I feel like I am, because I do all these things that are just intuitive.
And that's really why people don't regret making the Apple purchase, because it performs like it's supposed to. It's easy and user-friendly. And I want to remind you, everything that you're getting that you've never gotten before, especially the wireless earbuds, you can take this to an Apple store. They don't know you got it on FlexPay. They don't know you got it here. They stand by your purchase. So if you have a question, I want to make it sure it syncs with my phone or with my computer. How can I do that? Or I was having an issue linking it to my printer. You know, it's tax season. I do my banking on here and see what's up. And I'm like, oh, I need to print this out. I can print from here even. So I just want to remind you, it's user-friendly for work. It's user-friendly for the kids. Summer travel season's gonna be here before you know it. Can you imagine traveling around with all these different magazines? And this is just the magazines. It's not even the movies. But this is what happens. You go to your magazines, like, oh, it's different. I'm like, it is different. Because if you've forgotten your readers, could you do this with your traditional magazine? No. Can you do this with your magazines too? Where it's like, oh, yeah. It's more interactive, title things fly in. This is my personal favorite. So whether it's a magazine or even a textbook, it's like, oh, I wanna find that. How do you find that? Normally you're like, oh, I gotta remember that URL when I get home, or tear out the page or take a picture. No, you hit that URL and it takes you directly to where you need to go. It's faster to navigate, more efficient, whether it's paying your bills, whether it's enjoying television. It's really just so user-friendly. Because remember, this is a great comparison.
You know
all those magazines.
I know we're talking about, can I just show, you know, look at all the magazines and on the go.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at the picture. I mean, that's the other thing that's stunning. You think about the best television you've ever seen it, like you go to an electronics store and you're thinking, oh gosh, I wish I could have that one. The color is so beautiful and so brilliant. What I love to do is, this is just in my photo app, is you could do a lot of editing of the photos. You can crop them, you could change the color. And when I, post on social media, by the way, I'm Helen Keeney HSN on Facebook, and I just posted a picture and asked a question. And if you answer the question, I'll read your answers on air. So, but I'll always go and look at the picture and I'll crop it and add some color. With Apple, it's so easy to do that. And I'm showing this, just a little video, and you're seeing all the different beautiful, vibrant colors. If you took this tablet and put it right next to like even a tablet that's like a high-end other brand, you're just really gonna notice how beautiful this is. And think about watching your streaming services like your Netflix, or a lot of us have cut the cord and don't have cable anymore at all. We just sit on our couch and we just get like, just whatever app we want. You don't have to have a television to watch HSN. We're on HSN2 live right now. It's an app. So you can go to hsn.com, put in HSN2 in the search and watch us. So if you're watching us rerun on HSN between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. on Saturday, try out the HSN2. It's so easy. But look at just how gorgeous these colors are. And it's like a little movie. And if we stop it, you can see it's just, it's so easy, so intuitive. And I just love it. And at any point, back to the home button, and super easy to do. Again, this is the pictures. This is your camera. There's a picture of a camera. I could teach computer science. Okay, here's a text message. It's just so intuitive. Every picture,
you could teach
what
computer science or Apple?
Well, I could teach Apple usage. Maybe that.
So look at. So I jumped onto Facebook because you mentioned Facebook. It's just so user friendly, and there's our producer and Helen and Robin all in their blues.
That's our producer Adam, who's producing. We all happened to wear blue today, so
I missed the memo.
you missed the memo, so we did a picture of Robin, Adam, and I.
But that's just it. Whether you're zipping around on Facebook, whether you're shopping, I mean, whether you're watching videos, whether you want to make your own videos, you can do that. And remember, you're getting the tablet, the latest tablet from Apple. We're giving you the case, keyboard included, so you pack it up, protect it. You get earphones, you get wireless earbuds. I mean, this is all the rage right now, and on their own, these are easily $50. Plus, you're getting a year to meal easy, Workout Trainer Plus. It's a great value, but more importantly, what I'm excited about for you, and you're gonna be excited about, is you're getting Apple. You're upgrading to the latest. Maybe you're upgrading finally to Apple. You're gonna love it.
I'm showing you everything that you're getting. Oh,
Right.
more things. I forgot about this. Apps.
Right?
You're getting the power headphones, truly wireless iSound. You're getting the app pack, the keyboard case. You're also getting a sleeve, which I'm not holding up right now. So you know when you buy a tablet, you're like, oh gosh, I need to get a sleeve. Oh, I'd like to get some of those wireless, earbuds, yes. And I'd like to get a keyboard. We're giving you everything, even that app pack, which has lots of goodies. So when you get this home, it's gonna be in your package. Don't throw it away because it's lots of goodies for you guys to keep. And maybe you can go through what you're getting.
So that voucher that you were talking about, that's a full year to Meal Easy. What is that?
Full year.
Full year of planning your meals, your grocery list, whether it's gluten-free, diabetic, vegan, whatever you want. It gives you
Perfect
options.
time of year to start doing that.
And that's just one of them, because then we're also giving you Workout Trainer Plus for 3 years, or 3 months. So, God, if workout for 3 years, that would be,
that's too
not
much.
exciting.
I'm exhausted.
I wouldn't buy it.
15 minutes and I'm done. No.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's just it, because there's videos, there's incentive programs. Why is that great? You're listening to it on your tablet, you're listening to it, or you're watching it on your tablet, you're listening to it with your wireless headphones, and guess what? You're working out, you're tying your shoes, you're doing whatever, you're gonna be connected. So any audio is gonna be better, whether you use them with the tablet or even with your phone. I mean, really, you just have tons of options with this, but most importantly, at the end of the day, you're not just even getting Apple's first generation or the latest, because as Helen and I said at the very beginning, that original one, it still works. It's an investment, but because the processors don't crash and it doesn't get laden down with all that extra stuff, it's worth that investment. So you get the latest in cameras, the latest in screens and speakers, and remember, it's Apple. Yes, you're getting it here at HSN. Apple stands by it, Apple customer service. You wanna go to that big fancy store downtown in your big city? You can take it in there. They don't know you got it on FlexPay because Apple stands by it. And you're just gonna love how fast it is, how smooth it is, how efficient it is, and you're gonna be doing everything on it.
Yeah, and I did want to mention one more time the HPP, the Protection Plus. If you want to add it to your order, I love that peace of mind. Shop smart, protect it now, get hassle-free protection. There's no deductibles. You can search Protection Plus on hsn.com, and that's powered by the good folks at Square Trade, which is an all-state company. So we're going to continue on with Bill, and that is, but can I just say what's coming up? Can I show this picture of Robin? Yeah, I want to show this picture. So coming up later in the show, we have the Roger Teeter hang up, and I know we're sort of teasing it. So here's Monty. Everybody, we're kind of taking a vote today, and we pretty much want Monty to be on every show. So hopefully we'll be getting Monty on every show. There's Robin. She's chillaxing on her Roger Teeter hang up. So Robin's going to be back later on in the show, hanging upside down, but she will change out of her dress. Just to let you know, for safety reasons. I know there's a lot of concern from America. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. All right, so we're continuing on. As her mother, I'm very concerned about that. It's a true story. I am her mother. All right, so we're continuing on with the Apple Series 3 watch. I can't even. I know a lot of you got this over the holiday as a gift, or a lot of you wanted this over the holiday as a gift. We're doing it as a today's special too, so I had to, of course, bring it on our show Happy Hour. You choose the 38 or the 42 millimeter. That just refers to the size of the face. So it's not boy or girl. It just depends on if you want the larger size or not. So you have your choice of the watch in the space gray black, the gold pink sand, or the space gray, or the silver fog. Now we are doing VIP financing on these as well. Those are the choices of the color. And you're getting free shipping and handling as well. And we are doing 5 flex pay. 5 flex payments. So it's such a great deal, so that I believe, actually, they changed it to 6 flex payments before the show because Robin and I, we raised a ruckus.
Nice.
And our good friend Regina, who helps plan the show, and so we do have 6 flex payments, and we also have, and Adam, don't we have VIP financing on this? I believe, I'm pretty sure we do. So that's if you have an HSN card, you have 9 months to pay off the watch. Now, everybody wants the watch, but we're gonna tell you why you have to have. This is how you get the HSN card. HSN card is what you put in the search on hsn.com. There is an 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. We have to have this.
Well, that's just it. We know what watches do, right? They tell us the time. And when you buy someone a watch, it's nice. You hope they like it. You hope, you know, that they like the dials, they like the numbers. The cool part about this watch, that it's digital, I can customize it. So just as a simple change, like maybe I don't want all those numbers. Maybe I want that nice, you know, I go down here to customize, and I can actually change the color of the dials. I can actually change the amount of numbers I have on there. Maybe I want no numbers. I mean, it's just really that simple to customize, and it's all just touch screen, so boom, customize it, which is great. So now you have a different watch. But more importantly, look at this. I can change the face to all these different, like maybe I want the Toy Story kids, I can have that. Maybe I want family photos. Actually, we'll go back to Mickey for a sec, because look at this. The original watch, by the way, didn't talk. Now you tap him, he talks. So I'm trying to be quiet so you guys can hear him. But the cool thing is, you get a latest...
8:44.
You get the latest... Mickey's a little loud. He's yelling.
That's the loudest.
Let me do that again. That was really...
8:44.
Okay, hello, Mickey.
I'm not clear what time it is, Mickey. I couldn't hear you.
So the watch aspect's really cool, but it's also the beginning of the year, and we want fitness tracking. And you know what? Normally that's another purchase. That's another thing I have to wear on my wrist, another thing I have to charge. Nope, you just have your watch, and it does it all. So yes, I have Mickey, but then I can go right down here. Look at all these apps. This mirrors what is on my phone. So if you have that Apple iPhone, guess what? It's gonna mirror everything that's on there. So we're talking about fitness tracking. I just saw my gym membership, so it can actually check me into the gym, but boom. My steps, how long I've been standing, how long I've exercised today, and guess what? I've gone over 10,000 steps. I've walked over 5 miles today. It's tracking those activities. It's one purchase, it's one device that I have to wear. So it's a huge win-win. And I'm gonna pop this off so you can kind of see how this works. Because behind all this are all these little gyroscopes and doodads. Those are technical terms.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I tried to look that up.
And the thing is, this is what calibrates. It keeps track of our steps, our heart rate, even when we're sleeping. Another thing I want to point out is they have that band. We're giving you an extra band. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm never going to swap it in and out. You literally press that button right in the back, and it just slides in and out. Everyone's getting this nice, more sand color band, which is just awesome. So you just hit that button in, and it slides right in, and boom, I've just changed the band on the watch. You want to have that versatility. You're going to get that with this watch. Not just in terms of how you wear it, but how you use it. Because it is, yes, it's going to be your fitness tracker. It's going to actually help you take your photos. Oh, Mickey's upside down. We can't have that. And so it's also goes a step further. Because a lot of our fitness trackers, guess what? They might tell us that we have a text message. They might give us a little vibration or bing if we're missing something on Facebook. But guess what? You saw that I had a message on Facebook because this screen is a retina display screen. So I'm gonna come right down here and I'm gonna go down to my text messages. And this is really where, okay, all my text messages are right here. Oh, my brother-in-law sent me a text message. I gotta get back to him. But boom. So this text message, it gives you video content. It gives you full photos which is what you want. Because you don't want to have to always run back to your phone. You want to share family photos, you don't even have to run back to your phone. You go right down here to the same icon that's on your phone for photos, and boom, oh, I hit the wrong one, but oh, that's my GPS. Would you rather have your map on your wrist while you're walking around this summer, or would you rather be that traditional tourist, and what are you doing? You're like, oh, wait, hold on, let me look. Or we don't even do that now. A lot of us are in our phones, we're like, no, the coffee shop's this way. That's why you got the watch.
Isn't it also your fitness tracker?
Yep.
So can it monitor your blood pressure?
Yep.
I mean, imagine
heart rate,
that.
your
heart rate, your blood pressure monitored all the time, whether it's for health reasons or if you're working out. And you think about what would you pay for like a fitness tracker? Well, then also what would you pay for almost like a mini computer? And you can do so many cool things. And I'll tell you, if your kids are complaining like, oh, whenever you're at dinner, you're always checking your phone because maybe you're like me and you work in a 24-hour business and people try to get it. You could just sort of glance at your watch and see if it's a text from somebody that's an emergency at work. You'll see, oh, I got to get this, but instead of like digging through your purse, taking out your, and everything, it'll be right there on your wrist. But I think instead of having you more glued to your phone, I think it'll actually free you up to only, answer if it's something really, oh, who's calling? Oh, it's that, okay, I don't need to take that. It's a glance. It's not like, oh, I gotta get my purse. Oh, I gotta, so it's like you can always have your phone away. That's the other thing I like about it. I feel like we're not doing like this eye contact when we go out to dinner anymore, or, the kids are, everybody's like buried in their phone. I feel like that the watch frees you up.
Well, that's just it. Yet you're still connected. Because there's nothing worse it's like, I'm talking, sure, Helen. Or it's right here on my wrist. And you
Right.
mentioned the heart rate monitor. I pulled it up real quick so you can see that it does that as well. Fitness tracking, heart rate, it tracks your sleep. It has a stopwatch built in. But guess what? Did I go out and buy a heart rate monitor? Did I have to go pull another device out? No, it's the watch I'm already wearing. So this is where it really just gets comfortable because it's the watch, it's my music, it's my photos that are on my phone. It'll actually even help you take photos. So whether it's a family photo, you want to share that one, you want to share a lot of them. I mean, I love this one. I check into the gym. I just show them that, and boom, they scan that. It's already on my phone. But I can just swipe through, whether
So
it's...
you don't have to bring the keys with the this and the that and
my
all
little
that.
key fob tag thingamabobber. Again, another technical
QR
term.
code. I know what it's called.
See,
I
it's
know what
on
it's
my
called.
watch. It's on my phone, and there's an app for that. And that's what we want. We want versatility. We want something that's streamlined. And I showed you the text messages. Email's the exact same thing. Making telephone calls. Here's another fun one I appreciate. We like our music, right? So we want to play a little music. You can become the DJ because you can control it all right here on your wrist. So I'm going to hit play, and the thing is, I can turn up the volume or turn it down. All from my wrist. I can change the track if I'd like, which is just awesome. Tons of versatility from my watch. And remember, I can take the telephone call, turn it down, and if you don't want to hear it that loud, guess what? We're giving you a set of headphones as well. So you're walking around the gym, you're listening to your music. You want to change a track? Boom, you change it right on here versus having to dig your phone out of your, your gym clothes or your fanny pack or whatever you take to the gym. And the thing is, you're engaged, you're connected. You're working out, you're walking around the lake. Are you going to miss a phone call? No, because you can take a telephone call on here. You can get an email on here. You don't have to run back to your phone.
We should actually show everything that you're getting with this.
Yes.
Because of course, if you get something with HSN, we want it, like, why buy it here? Well, we're giving you all sorts of goodies, and then I'm gonna tell you about our VIP financing. So you're getting the watch, of course, itself. We're giving you the extra silicone bands, a charging stand. You know, that doesn't always come with it. We're including that. The Bluetooth earbuds are included, the 3-pack of screen protectors. Yeah, for your, it's gonna have screen protector for your Apple Watch. Also 3 months of Workout Trainer Pro and a year of Meal Easy, that's also included. Now we are doing VIP financing, whether you get the 38 or the 42 millimeter, $57.77 a month is, you know, if you do even payments with a 33 millimeter. If you do the little one that's a little bit bigger size, the 42 millimeter, it's only $61.11 a month. So it's so close, between $61 and $57. Just decide, you know, which size you want on your wrist. It's completely up to you. And you pick your color, but we send it to you right away. You don't spend 9 months paid off and then we send you the watch. We send you the watch with your HSN card and then you pay it off. Or any major credit card, we give you 6 months to pay these off. We take the whole payment, we divide it in even payments of 6. There's no interest and no fee, and it's the credit card you already have. Whether you want to use a MasterCard, a Visa, American Express, Diners, you can even use PayPal, whatever you decide to use, we still send it out to you. Now, if you go into an Apple store, which I've gone into many Apple stores with many geniuses, I'm not the genius, they're behind the bar. But what you can do is you can also get these items, but you cannot get it on FlexPay, and you can't get it on VIP financing. So 6 months with any major credit card, 9 months with the HSN card. Either way, there's no interest and no fee. That's the reason to buy it right here at HSN.
You're just gonna love the versatility that you get it.
Yeah.
We love wearing a nice watch. And you saw I can go from Mickey to a nice aviator style watch if I want. I like fitness tracking. I like getting points for when I walk all the way across, you know, to return the shopping cart at the grocery store or just walk around the office. Like today, I just been at work and I got 10,000 steps. So it does that much and more. Oh, I got a text message. And yes, I can reply, can be engaged, but look how much more visual and exciting this is. I don't know what they sent me, but instead of having to even run back to my phone, I have a great screen. Oh, it's a video. And the thing is, I can turn up the volume. You can actually see that helicopter coming flying through. It's just more captivating and exciting because it does more. Because our fitness tracker can't do that. My normal traditional watch can't do that. But you know why I can do all this? Because it's Apple. I go back to my home screen and there's Mickey, which is great, which again, I can customize that. I gotta check my emails. I can manage all my emails right here on my wrist. So whether I want to, I'm getting more and more, which I gotta delete them. Here's one that I was sending earlier. Okay, it's an email. It's a picture of Robin, Helen, and I, so it's multimedia, it's not just text. I want to reply, I can hit my reply button. Again, I'm not having to go like, find my phone, I gotta send back that email. So I hit reply, I can reply all, I'm gonna hit reply, and it's gonna allow me either to speak a message, which I can do, or I can do my standard little messages right here, microphone. And then I can actually let me type out not type it, but I can actually dictate my message to my watch. So that's just the multimedia of texting and emails. But then the phone calls, It's your phone call. I mean, that Jetson age is here. I go right down here. How do I find my phone? I go to that phone icon. I mean, this is where Apple just made it so simple. So I go down here, I go to my favorites. I got my mom in here, of course. Let's call the HSN PA desk. We didn't tell them we were gonna do this, but the thing is, we can give them a call. You're engaged. Have you tried wearing your phone on your wrist, your watch, your fitness tracker, having to charge all these different devices? I don't know if you guys can hear it ringing.
The office.
Hey guys, this is Bill. You're on television. How you doing tonight?
Hi, wonderful. How are you?
I'm good.
I think you scared them, Bill.
I did. And the thing is, that's just it. You could be driving down the road, taking that telephone
Did you just
call.
hang up on her?
I did, sorry. We got to move on.
Okay, we got to move on. We're
Tons of
moving on.
options, yeah.
Tons of options.
I'll apologize to her
Yeah.
later.
All right, well, I want you to go back and focus on which color that you're gonna
Yeah,
get.
new
Of course,
colors, too.
New colors, and we two sizes, the 38 and the 42 millimeter. The 38 is just a little bit smaller. That's the difference. So this is the really cool gold and pink sand.
Right.
And then we also have it available in the space gray black, and then that's the space gray gray, that's this one, and then we also have the silver gray and the gray silver fog,
Right.
and that's this choice down there.
And then you're getting more than just that watch. Remember, you're getting a year to meal easy, you're getting 3 months to workout trainer,
Yep.
you're getting the charging stand, which actually, I really like this charging stand.
Oh, that's really cool.
Right, because normally you'd like take off your watch maybe and it just lies flat on your nightstand.
That was Mickey Mouse.
That was Mickey. He's in the studio. You put it in your charging stand and you keep it upright. So you can actually see it when you're in bed and you can see the screen
Yeah,
time.
and if you're on the road, you can use it as like a time. You can set an alarm and have it by your bedside and have it, you know.
Ask Siri. Set the alarm for 7:30 a.m. She'll set the alarm for 7:30. I mean, it's that convenient. She sets, boom, done. And
Look
that's
at
really
that.
where it's convenient.
Wait, hold it still. We're gonna get close on that. That's
Okay.
amazing. Because I mean, you just said you use Siri on that and you just said it. Look at that.
Yep, just set it for
Oh,
me and I
that's pretty
didn't have to
cool.
run to my phone. I could ask her what's on my calendar. What's on my calendar for today? And again, I'm not digging into my handbook. Oh, ooh, I didn't text my dad. I got to text my
You
dad.
forgot to text your dad.
And the thing is, that's just it, because we're not like, oh, where's my phone? Or you constantly like, oh yeah, Helen, keep talking. I'm just checking my emails.
Right.
But you can literally have it with you everywhere.
Right.
It's
I think
discreet,
it really
professional.
frees you up because if you get a phone call, you have an alert. If you get a text, you have an alert. You just glance at it.
Yeah.
But as opposed to digging through your purse and getting out your glasses and everything, I think that it's really great. Now I want you to think about what would you spend if you went to a jewelry store and bought a brand new watch. Now I have several watches. I love my watches, but think about a fitness tracker and a watch and all the bundles that you're getting with the earbuds, the screen protectors, the software, all of it you're getting, and you have 9 months to pay it off with the HSN card with no interest and no fee, between $57 and $61, depending on if you get the 38 millimeter or the 42 millimeter, or any major credit card, 6 months to pay it off. I think I'd like you to get it home. Why don't you play with it for a month? See if you love it. If you don't love it, you get 100% of your purchase price back. I'm pretty sure the shipping is free. It is. So you're not even risking the $5 for us to send it to you. So we'll send it out to you. See if you like it. See if you don't really enjoy, and see if it's the main watch that you have all the time. I really like that it has your blood pressure.
Yep.
I know some folks out there have to stop what they're doing and take out a private, like a blood pressure monitor, and think about how much that costs. So you're gonna have it on your wrist all the time. They say take it in the morning, take it at night. How about whenever you want, just to look at it? I mean, how great would that be for so many of us?
Another thing I love, like you'll be sitting down, it'll remind you to stand up. Get your heart moving. So maybe you want to get it for dad. And it's like, oh, dad's like, what? Oh, I got to stand up, so I got to walk around. It reminds you to breathe and just to meditate. It also just makes having...
And there's meditation apps.
Yeah.
You can download apps to it, right?
Exactly. This is another fun one. So there's actually a camera icon because it matches and mirrors everything. I'm gonna hit my camera icon, and what does that do? That's all of a sudden gonna pull up the camera on my phone. So all of a sudden I can see what's in the frame of my camera on my watch. So I can see if when we're all squared up and selfied away. When we're ready, and that becomes my shutter button. So I hit that shutter button, and it'll take the pictures just like that. You want user-friendly.
Can you set your camera up and take a picture with the watch of a group of people?
Completely.
Yeah, because
Yes.
with a phone selfie, your arm can only go so far away. So if you take a picture of like 10 people, you can set your phone up, have your watch, have it be right here, and take the picture like that. It's like having one of those old-fashioned shutters.
Like right over here. Come here,
like
Helen.
that.
Okay, we're in the frame. See, because I'm looking on my watch. My phone's way over there, but we're in frame right down here. And what do? I can hit that shutter button, say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. We take, oh, actually, I think I set the self-timer, but that's